Greetings, humanity. I'm Jim. I use he, him pronouns, and I am once again here to play Heroine's Quest for a bit. Just, you know, for a little while tonight. I have time tonight, so that's happening. And I wanted to pick it back up because I'm probably not going to have time over the next few days, so that's the plan. Trying to have plans in life, how strange. Who would do such a thing? Who would plan? How dare they? Anyway, enough of this folderol. Let's get on to the other folderol. We're gonna, this once again is an adventure game in the style of the Quest for Glory series from the late 80s and early 90s. And we're playing a heroine who is right now looking for a missing child in a place heavily inspired by Viking culture, as evidenced by calling out of Ragnarok here. So let's dive in. Ah, yes, thank you, past self. I made a note. I made a note for myself with the title of this saved game about what I was doing. Because I had no memory of it entirely. Asking around about... yeah, there's also this side quest. We fought a thing called a Hagbue. Hagbue. That, seemed a bit troubling. But it's an undead that rises every night until you burn its body. We have to figure out whose body it is. That's pretty much the order of things. Hey, Crit Witch. Hey, how's it going? This is why I cannot do this kind of thing, and probably why I haven't started any long-form game. Ah, yes, remembering where you were last time is very tricky for me, but I apparently left myself a note, so that helps. Might be going to Svartálfaheimr tonight, if we have time. But I want to try to see if I can figure out... Now that I have fought... Something that happens here is that after you fight a creature... Huh. That's the map. That's our map currently. Where we are. We're up here. In this one little town. This one little town. Where the Jarl is. And down here is another town, and they do not like each other. For the first time, we are starting with a complete map. Then the missing child, we have to go down there to search for him. That's the gate. That's the entrance to Svartálfaheimr. And we'll hopefully be doing that tonight. But I need to take care of a few things first. Most notably, a couple of things. One, I need to ask around to see, now that I've fought the Hagbue, new dialogue options might open for me with people who know about monsters. Maybe that'll help me find out who that was, so I know which grave to dig up. Oh. Sadly, I cannot stay, but I'll give you and Trooper a support lurk. I hope. Have fun. Good luck remembering where you left off. Thank you. Thank you so much for popping by. I very much appreciate it. Any support lurks are always appreciated, but no worries. No worries at all. Just glad you said hi. Good to see you. But where am I? Digressing. Yeah, so that's basically going to be the thing where I got to go and find out what's happening there. There are one or two places that I cannot climb some icy walls, and I'm wondering if that would be fixed by, oh, we're just finding all these shortcuts suddenly. But I can't find the one for the character sheet. But, I'm sure it's here somewhere. And that tells us what time it is. Let me look at the thing about the controls. I know it's here somewhere. The keys, the shortcut keys. Is that what they call them? Keyboard shortcuts. That's what they call them. And his notepad. We don't have a notepad, but view character sheet is enter. That's the one. Okay. Because I mean, you can go up here and do it, but I wanted to remember the key to press. Our score is currently 70 out of 500. We still have a ways to go. Our climbing right now is 16. If I can get that up higher, I'm wondering if I can actually climb the icy walls as well. Because we don't have a rope with grappling hook, which is something that you have eventually in the Quest for Glory series. So I'm hoping that maybe we can, if we don't need that. I haven't found one yet, or anything like that, but maybe, just maybe, you can actually be good enough at climbing to climb those walls. I'm going to see if maybe if you get up above 20 or 25, that might do it. So we'll see. I've got to do some training. But first I will ask around. Actually, before even that, see, we have 3 meat. We have 3 raw fish. We should probably cook the fish. We also have another raw meat. We should probably cook everything before we... do we have herbs? No, we have... well, those we have to trade in for stuff. There's too much. There's too much happening. Also, we have a Varg pelt, and I have no idea what to do with it. It's a bit odd. Let me check something. In its current state, the pelt is not fit for wearing unless you mean to smell like a Varg too. I don't know what has to happen with the Varg pelt, or who we have to bring it to, or what we have to do with it. I can try cutting it a bit. Aren't you aggressive today? Yes! Don't know what to do with the Varg pelt. Beneath the monstrous heads on the wall hangs a smaller plaque adorned with a large apple seed. According to the engraving, it is a seed of the tree of Idun, donated by Luthrasir. Anyway. Oh, you're here. Voland combines the powerful build of a blacksmith with the alert eyes of a warrior. He radiates a strong loyalty to both his Jarl and his family. He might know. He fights things.
Keep this brief. I have to find my son.
I know. I am working on it. It doesn't look like anything new here. I would like to buy some of his wares maybe eventually, but not right now. Let us speak later.
Let us speak later.
Do let me know if you have any news of Jaime.
Working on it. Let me also just check. We're starting to get a little encumbered, I think. I don't know if there's anything I want to leave here specifically. Let's go ahead and cook the meat. You cook your meat on the fire until it looks edible. Good, good. Let us do the same with the fish. You cook your fish on the fire until it looks edible. Good. Fish. Fish smells good. Should last for a while now that it's prepared. You carry 3 of these. Maybe the fox wants this. We found a couple of foxes in the forest. We're trying to become friends with them. What time is it? Morning. Still morning. Okay. A lot of that.
I cannot speak now. My son has disappeared.
Yeah, they are a little worried.
Rivendell tells me that Jaime is in Svartálfaheimr. I will go there and look for him.
Thank you so much. We eagerly await your return.
That is definitely a thing. Okay. Who else? Who can we ask? I can't remember. We can ask what's his face. Okay. This game has a degree of misogyny in it. Also, just again, content warnings. You'll see sort of down in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen right now. This game has a degree of sort of casual misogyny, which might be the point. Not entirely sure. Because it's, you know, this is the idea is you have a female protagonist, and that was at the, you know, at least a while ago was something that, you know, back in the 80s was less common. Of course, this was made in 2014. But also, there's the thing in Viking culture about this, and I don't know if that's got anything to do with it. Maybe. But also, occasionally we may fight animals, just so you're aware.
So you're the one the Jarl...
Yes, we've had this. The woodlands, the city.
Let us speak of the woodlands.
If you wish to hear about Jarnvidir, you've come to the right.
No, nothing new there. Aside from this,
How does
which
one fight
we
the
already know.
The Drog feel no pain, so it is best to use a blunt weapon like a hammer to smash their undead bones. They are too stupid to dodge anything, but can be dangerous when they go into a frenzy.
Yes. All right.
Let us speak later.
You should stay here with us.
Yeah. Okay. Well, candle burns vehemently in an attempt to drive the gloom from this place. I don't think we need the candle, but you never know. Okay. We just go in and talk to the Jarl, is that a thing?
The Jarl has no time to speak to you at the moment.
Evidently not. Okay.
How can I help you?
Nothing new. Okay.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Nothing new has been highlighted. What's over here? Barred from the other side. It's probably like a guard barracks or some such thing, maybe. Who knows? Okay. I don't think I'm gonna find anything. Ah! There is the Jarl.
It is a sad day when my citizens can just disappear from the forest. I should get my troops together and comb Jarnvidir for the blacksmith's son.
Right?
Poor Hervor is really upset that Jaime has disappeared. I hope the boy is found soon.
Working on it.
He went into the forest one night and has not returned. We fear there may be evil trolls at work.
Well, or just, you know, trolls who are being paid enough to do something. No, he has not stopped. Will you stop trying to interfere in their love life? No, we've got nothing. Okay. Well, there's only then. That's everybody.
Good health.
That's like.
Careful out there. Jarnvidir is dangerous, and the winter is cold.
That's everybody in this village, except for the wizard. And we've already tried talking to him in the previous session we did this. So I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go do some stuff then. I'm actually even gonna reload so that we can save the time. Although that means I have to recook the items that I just cooked. I am a fool. But it's just as well. There you go. Okay. That's it. Nothing else. We're gonna go out and practice climbing trees for a bit. And then also we're gonna... I guess we need to go and question the folks. I am trying to figure out this thing with the Haugway. And I cannot. I don't know where we get the information. But we don't... I think we just don't know enough yet to do what we want to do. Hey. So hang on. Pet the dog. No. Garm is happy to let you pet him, but is too well trained to otherwise respond to you. That's fine. Okay. Looking at the map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. It'll be a little faster if we go this way. You can always go back that way, but there's not really anything else that I need from over there. That's where you get fish, up there. So let's see. Yeah, there are things still to do here that I think we just don't have enough. Tried to climb that tree? You attempt to karate chop the tree in half, but fail. Karate was never your forte anyway. Alright. Strength +1. Okay. Trying to find a climbable tree. All right. There is the fox. Let us try the fish. I've tried everything with this fox. Fox tenses and eyes you warily. Not trying to do anything to cause you... The little fox calms down and looks at you curiously. At last. Now what? So it's cooked meat. Fox sniffs in your direction. Can I pet the fox? Little fox licks your hand and allows you to pick it up. What are you going to do with the little fox? You're pretty sure that you'd try to take him into a city. That if you tried to take him into a city, he would panic and escape. No, but I know where I need to bring him. I think I need to bring him over here. It's where the fox's hollow is, I think. I believe it's right over here. Do we have a fox in our inventory now? We do! Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so cute. It weighs 5 merker. Okay. I'm gonna... They were saying that you could... That someone was offering you to buy fox pelt, but that's not what we want. It's over this way, I'm pretty sure. Not gonna bring it to a city. Going to instead bring the little fox home, I think. And there's a white weasel chasing us. Let's see where we are here. Can we go out this way, or do we need to head? We need to head south. Okay. Here's a wagon. Oh, great. Can we do the... Can we be quick, pal? We gotta get a fox home. I really gotta learn how to use this better. You briefly search the corpse for useful items, but find nothing of interest. Curse you. It appears to be extremely dead. Yes, we already have that. Okay. Yeah, brigands do hang out kind of in this part of the forest. Here we are. Hole has been dug between the roots of a barren tree, probably by some forest animal. I saw a fox in there. And we're going to put that fox in there and hope that it's the same family. The fox dashes into the hole, eager to meet up with its family. Yay! Bits of fur lie in the snow. Well, we needed that. I can't remember who asked for it, but someone did. You carefully brush the snow away and collect the fur. Okay. Yay. We now have fox fur. Carry a few tufts of the hair of a fox. They are of negligible weight. Excellent. Go ahead and just save over that. Now. Okay, good. Good deed done for the day. That's good. No. Need to find a climbable tree. Or, well, more precisely, we should probably, you know, go inside and warm up first, then come back out and find a climbable tree. I think there might be one near the city here. Near the town here. Near the place here. Hello. I know you. Young girl dressed in a patchwork of rags, pieces of cloak, and anything else she could have scavenged and sewn together. As she spots you, she grins at you. We're going to leave her alone. She's going to ask us for money. We go inside. And she only talks to us if we, she only talks to us about things if we give her money. And the thing is that, just got auto-saved. That's good. The thing is that, we've already exhausted her dialogue options. Let me check in over here. It's like, I can't remember what everyone asked for. Oh, hanging out here. Okay. Hey, how's it going?
Hey to you. I hope your travels keep you safe, but if not, I may be able to help you with a potion or two.
Mugwort, Biowares, trying to break up their relationship before it starts.
Do you know the herb mugwort?
I now have some.
Yes,
You want some?
I am familiar with mugwort. It is a common ingredient in potions. I do not have enough to sell you, but you should be able to find some in an open rocky area. I believe northeast of Manavagir there is a good spot.
Yes, I have some.
I wish you good health.
Stay in Manavagir as long as you like. It is better here than in the forest.
Welcome back, traveler. I was worried that a lone woman like yourself would not make it back. I do not intend to leave town before spring myself.
No, that's already talked to about that. Okay.
I bid you farewell.
It was nice to speak with you. I hope you will stay in Manarvagir with us. Yarnvadir is not safe for one woman by yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Let us give you the mugwort.
Thank you, but I have sufficient mugwort in my workshop.
Why did I even freaking bring it in here then? Why do I have it? I dug it up. I bought a shovel. Oh, the sadness. Did you want fox's fur?
Thank you, but I have more than enough fox fur to last me all winter.
Maybe Arvindel wanted it. You wizard. In the other place. I'm in the wrong place again. It'll heal. Okay. So you don't want either of these things. I am sentenced to continue carrying it. Let us try then going this way. And talking to a couple of people. Still morning. Good, thank you. I'll check in the library. Hey. I want to ask you stuff. You have a ghost. Good.
Yes, I am listening. When you've reached my age, you have less to worry about the world freezing and all that.
I'm just curious about some things. Nope, nothing new. Okay, never mind.
Good day to you.
Oh, it is very much so. And I wish you the same.
I will figure these things out sooner or later. I just walk in that direction. There we go. I have no desire to get in the stocks. Just curious. Okay, let's try in here. You're not here. Okay, never mind. I guess there's only like one person we can talk to about monsters. Midday. Well, people will be switching positions. Are you here? You're not here. Alright, never mind. Thieves Guild is downstairs. We don't need to worry about them. Where is everyone? It's not a very big village. There you are. Yeah, I ask you some things.
Good day, traveler. What would you speak of?
What can you tell?
The endless...
Nope, nothing new. Okay. I guess we just don't... okay, so I guess it's not going to be a dialogue choice. He's the one who knows about monsters, usually. So... I guess we're just gonna go.
I wish you good health.
Travel safely.
Oh, wait, actually. Since we're here,
Good day, traveler.
he gives us free food.
Do you have a meal for me?
I do. I shall serve you a fine stuffed duck. As we agreed, you shall have my hospitality for free.
Excellent. Devour the duck. It's certainly one of the best meals you've had in a long time. Okay.
I wish you good health.
Travel safely, stranger.
How are we doing? Ah, good. We're back up to full. Okay. Guess we practice climbing for a bit. If we can. There are a couple of ways to do that. One way is to climb out the window from your room. I'll delete more Fox. You can only have so many save slots, alas. What's our climbing skill? 16. We need more climbing. Good. Good, good. Keep climbing. Excellent. Okay. Our stamina is getting lower, but our climbing skill is getting better, which is good. That is the point. What we need to do, I guess I'll get it over 25, if I can. So exhausted that it hurts to move. Better get some rest soon. Dang it. How are we right now? Where are we? We're at 23. I don't want to waste a lot of time, but... sit down and rest for an hour or so, taking a short break from adventuring. I would like a little more climbing. Don't mind me, just climbing buildings. Climbing +2, there we go. Alright, we are now at 25. And our stamina is down to 24. We're going to wait here for a moment for the stamina to come back. Midday. And then if I have time, the plan is to head up to those couple of places where we had trouble climbing before and see if we can do it now. If we can't do it now, then either we need to get it above 30 or we need some tool. But I'm hoping 25 is enough. How are we doing? 29 out of 40. If you wait long enough, things happen. Afternoon! Oh no. 31. The forest chips away at your stamina. If you're outside, it chips away at your stamina. Because, you know, the cold. But I would like to get this done. I'm going to go ahead and save now and head out. Just going to delete shovel quest. We're fine. We have a shovel. There are 2 locations where climbing is important. Out here. Or where we tried to climb and we couldn't. And I now want to see... what we can do. I don't know... Let me try that. A thought occurred to me. And I'd like to see if it proves out at all. Hang on. Because I haven't tried giving this to anybody. Team Secret is not interested in the Varg pelt. I'm wondering if there is anyone who can do things with Varg pelts. Probably someone else.
I am not interested in an untreated, shaggy piece of fur.
How do you do stuff with it? I don't know. Secret store displays a small variety of common household tools and a very, very large variety of seemingly useless knickknacks. More importantly, in spite of the harsh winter, she still has food in stock. These 2 towns need to help each other. They have food here. They're running out of food in the other town. Okay, we're gonna go. I don't know how to get a pelt treated. Do you know how to get a pelt treated? Do you know to whom you need to go to get a pelt treated? Evelyn's not interested in the Varg pelt. Kraka's not interested in the Varg pelt. I have no idea what to do with a... Aside from, like, stretching it out and curing it or something. It needs something to stretch it out on. Nah. Gotta figure out how to do that. I don't know who knows how to do that. Alright, let's go. Let me see where we go on the map. Climbing. Some climbing happens up here. And some climbing happens over here. I guess I'll go back up this way. Afternoon. Yep. Getting our endurance tested again. Out in the cold. Come on. We're gonna head this way. Convict! Okay, let's see. We can do this now. Maybe, maybe not. No. All the handholds you seem to find are too icy to hold on to. Not going to work. I wish we had like a rope and grappling hook. This tool is not really suitable for climbing. It would be nice if there were climbing tools. Okay, well, I don't think it's gonna... If we can't do it here, I don't think we're gonna be able to do it there either. Like over here, because it's the same problem. Ice! So I guess what we could just do is go to Svartálfaheimr. The only other thing we can do is, like, bring some ingredients over here and see if the wizard wants them. That's it, really. I cannot think of anything else. I think we're going to go to Svartálfaheimr. But we're gonna load back in town. Are we full up? We're not. But we're probably gonna go to Svartálfaheimr anyway. I think it's time to tackle it. Although it is afternoon. I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't know if going in the morning would be better. But, you know, we'll figure it out. Ah, we're almost there. I'm going to go out and just straight left and then down and then left again. Close enough. There we go. All right, let's go. Let's roll. Um... All right, we're gonna do it. Of course, I'm carrying everything with me right now, but it'll be fine. I am gonna try heading to Svartálfaheimr now. It's afternoon. Moose! Wonder if the moose knows. Oh, great. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Oh, that didn't take long. Predictably, the Varg wasn't carrying anything. However, with the right tools, you may be able to get something useful from its body. Or if we've got to carry around another pelt. You attempt to skin the dead Varg, but its pelt is too damaged from combat and of no use for you. However, you are able to cut out enough pieces of edible meat to make a meal for yourself. Alrighty. How much meat do? One piece. That's fine. We're collecting all of these provisions that we, it turns out, don't seem to need because we get free food at that inn. Okay, here we are at the stones. Okay. I am going to now open up the things that I need, the notes that I need to tell me how to do this. That I gathered from dialogue. As I was talking to people. One person in particular knew how to get into Svartálfaheimr. I am now going to open up my notes from that conversation. Svartálfaheimr entrance. I do remember this. There's a gate to Svartálfaheimr somewhere. If you seek to open it, you must always walk clockwise. Do not walk counterclockwise, for it will undo your work. Do you understand me? No walking widdershins. Nice word, isn't it, widdershins? You must start by touching the third stone, followed by the sixth. Then press the first, fourth, and fifth. You finish by putting your palm against the second. So, 3, 6, 1. I'm going to have to write this down with my hands. Three, 6, 1, 4, 5, 2. That's the sequence. Always walking clockwise. Okay. Here we go. Strangely, in the middle of all the ice and snow, the stone feels pleasantly warm to your touch. 3, 6, Again, same thing. It feels strangely warm to your touch. Four. 5. Here we go. And this is the biggest one. The stone feels cold. Ah! Did I mess it up? Try that again, I guess. Alright, let's try that again. Warm. Warm. Cold. Yeah, you gotta be careful how you walk then. Okay. Here. Let me get back that endurance. Ah! This probably should make the stone feel cold if we do that. Yeah, okay. Gotta be very careful how we do this. Alright, here we go. Welcome to the Stone Frustration game. What am I doing wrong? I got it the first time. I'm doing something wrong. Oh, it's shiny a little bit. It lost its sheen. Hang on. Let me try. Let me look carefully at this. It's glowing, and that one too is glowing. Ah, maybe it's because I was stepping out of the circle. Yes, okay. Okay. Ah! I saw it. I saw them lose their sheen. But I think I'm getting it. I have to be very careful where I'm putting my feet. Nah, light went out. No, it went out. This is tricky. You appear to be doing something wrong. Perhaps you should ask the people in Menarvigir for advice. They live close to this runic circle and may know how it works. I got the information. But is it like when they say that? Is that then the is that then give us a signal? I talked to them already. This is going to take a while. Let me see where it begins to fade out. Started going. I got closer though. Got it. Alright, all 6 of the monoliths are glowing softly, and nothing seems to be happening. Was there something else you should do now? Good question. Let me look at that again. Finish by putting your palm against the second. Trying to think of an appropriate chant or spell to say to the stones, but nothing comes to mind. I doubt it's this poem. I don't see any help there in deciphering the note. What do you think to accomplish here? Alchemy doesn't work that way. I don't know. Just looking for things to... Mead? Do we give you the mead now? Ah, there we go.
Come forward.
Ooh! My friend Erda.
Behold this ancient gateway.
Crafted by Vafthrudnir.
Guarded by the Norns. Portal to the 9 realms.
Speak your name if you would cross.
Well. I'm Sophia, proud warrior who fears no troll. Sophia, spellcaster of the arcane. Cunning trickster. Sophia, mere human. We're going with this one.
I am a proud warrior who fears no troll.
You may be permitted to cross. You shall be lost without a goal.
We do have a goal.
If you have a destination, name it.
Oh, this is an all-purpose... Holy crap. Jotunheim, Asgard, Loriana, wrong game. Svartálfaheimr, Ginnungagap, Niflheim, hell, I do not know. It's Svartálfaheimr.
Svartálfaheimr.
Your destination is broad.
Okay.
The worlds you wander are wide. Tell us what you seek there.
Oh god, the Holy Grail. Jaime. Kid's name is Jaime, I think. I hope that's his name. That's a lot of H names.
Jaime.
Is your goal truth or dream? Are you focused or merely aimless?
Who told you to seek your goal out there?
Gervaldi, Hervor, Arvindal, Ilfing, Reagan, Egther, Arngrim. Oh no. I cannot remember. I cannot remember who told us, and now I'm going to have to do that puzzle all over again when I pick the wrong thing. Ah! So, like, we got a vision of Thrivaldi. Arvindel. I think it must be Arvindel. Because he's the one who told us specifically what we needed to do, I think. But then we also talked to Reagan, I think it was, who helped us, you know, get information about how to do it. But I think what they want is Arvindel. Heavens help us.
Arvindel.
Very well.
You have spoken. and we have listened.
You may pass where few mortals pass.
You shall enter where few mortals leave.
Step forth into Svartálfaheimr.
Okie doke. Guess we're doing this. Meanwhile... voice acting. Here we go again.
Master Hector!
We return to report.
I hear you, Vivaldi. So report. We fought the big man.
He was strong for a human. And fun.
He insulted us!
And then we smashed him into the ground.
Oh, yes!
But he did not have the eye.
No eye? Are you certain?
He has 2 normal eyes.
We thought about taking those with us.
But we already have 4 normal eyes, so we did not.
Enough about your eyes. Go on. We found a small man.
He was weak for a human, and not fun.
He did not even insult us.
And then we carried him to Svartálfaheimr.
As was your plan, Master. And?
And what?
And what about the second eye? You said enough about eyes, Master.
So we did not report that part.
Tell me of the Eye of Theosy,
now!
Yes, Master. Immediately, Master.
We sent a message to the humans in the Stone City.
We told them to trade the little man for the eye.
They did not respond yet. Good. Any news of the hero girl? No, Master.
We have not seen her.
But she cannot be dangerous to us.
She is only a human, after all.
Yeah, just a human.
Do not underestimate her. As you say, Master. Here are your orders. See if there is a response from Fort Sigtuna, and prepare the trolls for an assault on Munavagir.
Ooh.
Yes, Master.
Certainly, Master.
And humans are so unfocused and... frail. Ah, here we are. You congratulate yourself on finding your way into Svartálfaheimr. Now there has to be a place where the Svartálfar live, and one of them is keeping Jaime. Best start searching, Sofia. You hope that Arvendel's map also works here. Oh, wow. There's going to be a lot to look... And another stone circle we're going to have to freaking deal with. Ah! Did we auto-saved. Excellent. Good. Because I'm going to need a moment. I will be right back. Hello. Let's see. Yeah, let me put myself over here for right now. Okay. Looks like you've made it to Svartálfaheimr. Strangely shaped rocks surround you in all directions, with a few winding passages leading away. An eerie light permeates the area, although you're unsure where it comes from. Near the circle of stone is a volcanic crater. There appears to be lava inside. You don't think it's wise to try and find out how hot it is. Seams of bright orange lava course through the rock wall, lending it an eerie appearance, not to mention a lethal touch. The positioning of the stones looks uncanny, and you wonder what put them up in this fashion. And you have a feeling that it wasn't the local Svartálfaheimr either. Various pointy stalagmites have grown throughout the chamber, glowing faintly in the light from the lava pool. You have one? After careful experimenting, you have managed to deduce that these stalagmites are sharp. Ouch. Okay. Like, I don't know if this is what we need. Carrying around a vial of lava? Not if you value your hands. Okay. Weird thought. Ah! Okay, he's over there! Luckily. But they've made a tragic error by giving me another place to map. Because now I must explore it! Don't you understand what you've done? At least it's warmer here. Okay, here we go. The winding tunnels of Svartálfaheimr stretch around you. The cave seems to be wider to the north. What? Not that I'm... Nothing important to use the ice pick on. Okay. Just thought I'd, you know, grab some stones for no reason. Between the rocks, you spot a mobile creature that is only barely distinguishable from the ordinary stones. You think it might be a rocktopus. That's in D&D also. Oh. You're in a maze of twisty little passages, all alike. That's from Zork. A hopping creature. A small creature resembling a starfish hops around nearby. How cute. But the creatures sure are odd in this place. It's a maze. Is this a maze? Elf? Elf? Just gonna teleport in like that, huh? Ah! Don't do that. It's dead, and upon closer investigation, it appears to be extremely dead. You briefly search the corpse for useful items, but find nothing of interest. Well. Feels just like a real rock. That's a rather impressive feat for a carapace. Alright. Oh, hey. Well, that's something you didn't expect to be seeing here. Whoever it was, it's clear he died quite some time ago. You're not sure if you should be searching bodies like this. That said, you give it a try and don't find anything useful. Those stockings are not your size anyway. You try the well-honed method of speaking to someone to verify he's alive. You get no response. Oh. That's also, alas, Do you see the pun here? I just saw the pun here. Let's go. I just kind of want to explore for a little bit. I know we know where the kid is. But I must fill in the map. Okay. I think the cave expands west of here. Yeah. You know, I did have a thought. Not that it's... I don't know if this is important or not. Don't you love making little holes in everything? You do have a world to save first, though. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Okay. Maze of twisty little passages all alike. It seems Octopus is not interested in the ice pick. Okay. Ah! Is that a gelatinous cube? Just came into the frame there for a minute. See what's up this way. Hey, what up? Oh, it's just a loop that goes back on itself. It's a cube. Wobbling on the ground nearby is a vaguely translucent green creature apparently made out of slime. It is oddly cubical in shape. I know it's going to try to fight me if I let it get too close, but I'm wondering if I can collect a little bit. Seems the gelatinous cube is not interested in the empty vial. Okay. Well, let's get out of its way. Oh. Okay. That's everywhere we can go from here. Oh. Great. Trying not to be there when the blow lands. Well, that didn't work out. It's fitting for a Viking to die in combat, but you were hoping for more. Ah! I mean, one sometimes needs practice doing this. Yeah. Parrying 27. I don't know. We're trying. We're trying. We will eventually get better at this. I'm gonna save scum my way through this. Now we have that. Better title. The winding tunnels of Svartálfaheimr stretch around you. You can barely make out a flicker of light from the south. Oh. Huh. The winding passage is split by a deep chasm that ominously blocks your path. A faint but persistent breeze seems to pull you towards it and into its depths. You peer down into the depths of the chasm but cannot make out anything, least of all its bottom. For all you know, it leads straight to hell. I don't think I have anything that would help cross a chasm. Nope. Okay. Ah, cube. It also occurs to me that I may be doing this too soon. I might not be a good enough fighter yet. Now, of course, we know. He's right up there. But I have to check. I have to see what else is here. Because I cannot stop myself. However, I will mark that spot. just in case I have trouble getting back there. Let's head down this way. I'm wondering if I... Ooh. The tunnel opens up into a huge cavern filled almost entirely by a softly glowing lake. The shore is decorated by elaborate kelp-like formations as well as oddly unfamiliar water plants. Ooh! You've never seen a rock formation quite like this before. It looks to have been slowly built up over centuries from the shells of water creatures and glows softly, just like the lake does. Oddly shaped plants light up the area, pulsating with some kind of inner glow. There's a strong otherworldly feel to them. The plant is spongy to the touch and covered in a vaguely glowing slime. You feel dirty from touching them. I don't know why it... Okay. You have a little trouble climbing up. The rock formation is surprisingly sharp to the touch. There are many hidden jagged areas that could leave your hand cut and bleeding within seconds. Well, we now know that it's possible to climb it. Stretching as far as you can see in the underground illumination is a placid lake that seems to glow softly as a result of some algae-like creature. Huh. Fascinating. The winding tunnel leads deeper into Svartálfaheimr. From here it appears to glow with an inner light, but that is actually the reflection from the luminescent lake. Cool. Let me fix something real quick over here. There we go. Okay. Back to this. You briefly dip your hand in the lake only to discover that it is scalding hot. You wonder what manner of creature could stay alive in such an environment. It's a good question. Do we want some of this? You can get it. You fill one of your bottles with the hot water. It doesn't seem to cool down much, making the bottle pleasantly warm to your touch. Okay, we got points for that. Somehow the liquid in the flask is still warm to the touch. It weighs 1 merker. I wonder if we can use that for anything. Interesting. Okay. Well, that was neat. How are we doing, though? You know, All right. I guess we keep going. I wonder if there's a way to cross that. I do not know. Maze of twisty passages. Another dead end. Or at least it looks like. There's more stuff over there, though. Okay. Yes. Was there? No, that was also a dead end. Okay. Ah! Oh boy. Oh, we got him. It's dead, yes. See if you got anything useful. You briefly search the corpse for useful items, but find nothing of interest. Okay. Okay. How are we doing? Well, we might want to heal up soon. We survived a fight with a troll, folks. What if I want a heroine derivative? What if I want a heroine derivative? You have to wait for the next game. That's the only way you'll get one. Hey, how's it going? We are in Svartálfaheimr. We're looking for this kid who's right over here, but I have to explore the caves. I have to. I have no choice. I must explore the caves. Not bad. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. It's been a hectic week, but just kind of doing doing point and click therapy basically at this point. As these things go. Yeah. Just mostly just doing the life thing. However that works. There's a chasm down here we haven't been able to cross yet. I don't know if there's a way to. Don't think I have anything that'll do it. Alas. But anyway, no ropes. Haven't found a rope yet. Maybe I should have found a rope before coming here. Who knows? You would think there'd be a rope somewhere. But no. Mushrooms. Winding passages give way to a large cavern apparently shaped by the water flowing through it. The fecundity of the soil has attracted numerous toadstools spread throughout the area. Huh. Ooh. You thought that dragonflies were a kind of fly, but this one rather looks like a kind of tiny dragon as it buzzes around you. Cool! This is very cool. Also, a lot of D&D happening here. To an extent. Rope is only available for people who buy salsa made in New York City. New York City. That's right. That's how that works. As per the Gospel of Pace Picante. Bright clear water falls from the ceiling and meanders its way out of the cavern. You get the impression that this entire place was shaped over the centuries by the water passing through. Bright mushrooms and toadstools, colored in bright red and yellow, litter the riverbank on both sides. I mean, I guess we could pick up some. There's nothing important there. You aren't sure which of these mushrooms are edible, if any, and you don't want to risk that. Dang it. Ah, it's decoration. Okay, wait a minute. Is there something gleaming down there, or am I just imagining things? It'll give you warts! Yeah. Alas. Okay. Now we will attack the mushrooms. Yeah. We are aggressive today. Okay, well that was fun. I don't know if there's anything to do with these. I wonder if we're going to have to come back here. Because there's clearly more here than just the kid. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try... Because we know he's there, but we have to finish exploring. It's important. Oh, it looks like a fairy encounter. It could very well be. I would not put that past them. It is very kind of them to give us a... Ah! Okay. You find yourself in an eerily lit shrine decorated by 2 ravens and a large ornamental spear. This place is obviously dedicated to Odin, Lord of the Aesir. It appears to be a dead troll. Since Odin is a god of battle, you suppose that somebody fought and killed the troll and left the body here as an offer. Might not be a good idea to loot it. 2 enchanted spheres illuminate the room, as if by moonlight. They hum softly, and a mild pulsation can be seen inside. Against the back wall, meticulously carved runic symbols spell out the name Odin. You believe the raven on the left is called Hugin, bearer of thought, and the one on the right is Munin, carrier of memory. The spear is called Gungnir, and is the rune-tipped weapon of Odin, which he first wielded in the war against the Vanir. In the middle of the shrine stands a heavy wooden chest, seemingly melded into the altar itself. A glowing vial appears to be inside. I mean... should we touch things? We saved the game. Yes, it is really dead, and you do not want to carry a dead troll around. Trust me, you would not like the smell. Okay. The spheres are firmly embedded in the rock. Not that you would need a light source around here anyway. All of Svartálfaheimr is lit from an indistinct source. There's nothing important there. I mean... I don't know if it's a good idea to take things from an altar without leaving something as well. But, Doe! Try as you might, you're unable to pry the chest open. Using your mighty voice, you command the chest to open and remain open for you, but nothing happens. Against the back wall, meticulously carved runic symbols spell out the name Odin. O-D-I-N-N, 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 and Odin was his name. Oh, God! O-D-I-N-N, 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 and Odin was his name. That's wrong! That's just wrong! But it is funny. Did carving just call at you? Wouldn't you love to have a spear like this? Unfortunately, this is only a carving. You'd expect Odin to guard the real version well. Tracing the runes with your finger is not a commonly accepted practice of worship here. There's nothing important there. Nothing important there. Okay, I do have an idea. Whilst we're here, okay, I do have a thing. I could leave here. There's nothing important to use the Varg Pelt on. Okay. Thought I was going to leave it as an offering, you see. No. Not sure what you're trying to do here. I'm leaving an offering. I just got to figure out what to leave. The meat? Nothing important to use the raw meat on. I do have 2 empty vials. Somehow. Did I drink that potion? I don't have the healing potion anymore. I might have used it during the battle and not realized it. I might have hit the key. Ah. I do wonder. I don't want to leave this sword here. It's the kid's sword. I can leave his sword here. Funny. I have a fishing net. I could use that. The net isn't weighted for throwing, and you can't get close enough without the chest closing first. You try the sword. As you might are unable to pry the chest open. It's not sharp enough to pierce the chest. Perhaps if you had some tool that gives you leverage. I am missing something. I am definitely missing something. It's not a bad idea, but you'd need a stronger tool than a mere shovel. I don't have anything! I clearly did not come here equipped with what I needed. Do I need to buy, like, a stronger weapon or a weapon that is better for leverage? Do I need a long stick? Do I need a spear? It's probably a spear. You probably have to use a spear to get this thing open, now that I'm thinking about it. Just thematically, if nothing else. Okay, good to know. But that requires money. I'm sure that some kind of language exists consisting of colorful pulses and some humming, but at any rate, you've never learned it. Okay. Alright, yeah, we need a spear. We don't have a spear. So, no potion for us. Gelatinous cube. But, you know, at least we kind of know where things are. Okay, let's continue filling in the map. You know, you learn. You learn as best you can. Maze of twisty little passages all alike. Oh no. Oh, here we go. Ah! Ah! Ah, thank goodness. Okay, it's dead. The Svartálf isn't carrying much, but in one of the pockets in his robe, you find some edible roots. Interesting. These are edible roots, nourishing but not very tasty. They weigh 2 marker. Okay. I save over this post elf? Sure. A new post elf. Explore beautiful Svartálfaheimr. Okay. Go ahead and fill in this part of the map over here. Here we are. Nothing special here. Getting close. Winding tunnels of Svartálfaheimr stretch around you. The cave seems to be wider to the north. Okay, the last place we can go is right up here. Okay, so... yeah, I don't think there's really much we can do aside from what we've done. And I hope we don't have to come back here. But there's a chance we might. There are a couple things that are here I have not engaged with in a successful way. So we shall see. How are we feeling? Not perfect, but, you know, we'll see what we can do. Here we go. I have no idea what we're going to try to do now. Nidavellir. Huh. It auto-saved. You find yourself in a dazzlingly huge cavern. Bright light cascades down from above, and as you look over your head, you see an exotic village that is somehow stuck to the ceiling. The effect is surreal. Ah, this is a settlement. Twin statues, crafted from an unknown material, flank the main pathway up to the light. They appear to be some kind of crossbreed between a lizard, horse, and a bird. Good lord. These translucent pillars stretch all the way to the ceiling. They appear to be made out of glass, but you've never heard of glass being that strong. A cluster of purple crystals stands near the bottom of the winding pathway. The placement appears intentional rather than organic. You wonder what their purpose is. Nope. You fail to make your way up. Not quite good enough at climbing. Don't want to wear ourselves out though. They are moving. These statues are moving. Statues don't talk, although frankly, with these particular ones, you aren't so sure of that. Nevertheless, they don't respond to your call. Okay, we looked at the crystal, we looked at that. Like a palisade there, looks like. The creature is smooth to the touch, as if erosion carved it out of a single block of marble. Somehow it feels warmer than it should. Going to touch things. Ooh! Oh no! A puzzle! Why is there... Oh no. I don't know what's happening. Oh boy. Okay. I think I've tried all of them in that sequence. Interesting. Always. Huh. 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 Hmm. Hang on. Let me mute that. That one is to that one. Should I be writing this down? Maybe. Will I break this cipher? Probably not. There are 5 of these, right? Okay. When you click on number 2, you don't get a second tone. When you click on number 1, you get 3. When you click on number 3, you get 5. When you click on number 4, you get 1. When you click on number 5, you get this one. It's always 2 ahead in the sequence. And if we're going clockwise again, if we're going that way, like we were with the other puzzle, so the next one in sequence, if they all go 2 ahead, right? Should be number 4. And then after that one should be 3. And then after that one... Okay, so that's not it. Curious. Do we need to end up there? Well, now we should analyze the tone, maybe. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. What order? Does it matter? Because we would think this would be the first one because it doesn't have one after it, but maybe it's supposed to be the last one. Okay. Yeah, and I'm not sure what's... Your stamina bar will gradually decrease until you find a good place to sleep. Oh, it's... Ah! I understand. It's nighttime. Okay, we're gonna stop messing around. You turn away from the crystals. You think you should be able to use them to open your passage somehow, if you could figure out the right sequence. That's what I've been trying to figure out. Oh, water. Clear blue water falls up from the ceiling, or perhaps it falls down from the floor. You can't be sure, but the effect is freaking you out. Oh, can we not go in? We can try going in. We cannot. As you cross the winding staircase, you find yourself near the bottom of the cave again. You get the feeling you're doing something wrong here. No kidding. Well, let's see if this one's the same. Yeah. You consider that you should probably touch each crystal once, but what would be the proper order? Interesting. Ah! You get more than a little confused as the pathway up somehow leads back to where you started. You have the impression that you're missing something. That's because that's not where I wanted to go. This is very much like a fairy encounter. I wanted to see what's over here. Svartálfaheimr again. Ah, more to map. We'll see what's down this way. We'll get rid of that. Caving while tired. Yeah, the thing is, we're gonna need to get in there if you go to an inn or something. Wait a minute. No. There's just nowhere to go there. It's a blank spot on the map. Very unsatisfying. It's going to be a closed loop. It is. Okay. Nothing really inspiring over here. This is what I get for coming here in the afternoon. Okay. Oh, we gotta figure this out if we want to survive. And it's saving over it again, presumably. Yep. We touch each crystal once. We just gotta figure out the sequence. Let us assume for a moment that number 2 is last. Five leads to 2. 3 leads to 5. One leads to 3. And 4 leads to 1. Let's try that sequence, we shall. Okay. So working backwards. That it? The appearance or sound of the crystals doesn't appear to be irrelevant, but that each crystal makes another crystal glow should be a clue here. I know, I'm trying. Okay. So I guess maybe we'll try it backwards. Oh, god damn it. I keep clicking. Moving. Okay. Let's try it backwards. Ah! You feel as if a disorientation is cleared from your mind. The passage ahead lies open. There it is. Figured it out.
One bids you welcome to Need Avalir, proud capital of Svartálfaheimr.
Fafnir. Oh, do you see what I'm seeing? So now this is the first time we've had a close-up of a dark elf. I think. Well, technically no. We might have had a close-up of a dark elf in a cutscene earlier, but I'm noticing they blinked from the bottom of their eyes. Just like that guy, Reagan, I think his name was, in town. So he is probably a Svartalf. Which would explain why he knows so much about them. There's also a quest he gave us. I can barely remember, but Fafnir, I think, was the name of the person associated with that quest. And a golden sword. So we may have to kill our greeter immediately. That would suck. Let's see.
One wonders what brings a mortal human across the 9 worlds to one's place here.
Who are you, Svartalf? Most impressed by Nidavellir. Please tell me about Svartalfheim. Have you been to Midgard? Your brother sent me to you. True. Have you seen a human child? I bid you farewell. Very cool.
Who are you, O Svartálf?
Seeker.
One wishes it to be known that this Svartálf bears the name of Fafnir the Glorious. One likes to view this Svartálf as a regal and leading figure among the denizens of Svartálfaheimr.
I am most impressed by Nidavellir.
One knows that this city bears the name of Nidavellir. One believes that Fafnir the Glorious is the destined ruler of this city.
Please tell me about Svartálfaheimr.
One thinks that if one should wish to familiarize oneself with this splendid realm, one should traverse it.
Yes, one hopes to.
Have you been to Midgard?
One has little interest in such lands as that. In all the 9 worlds, one must find more interesting places to travel to.
And also, you know, it's freezing over, so that might be a problem. I really want to click this. I'm going to click it last.
Have you seen a human child?
One believes that one speaks of a male human of young age.
Yes.
Is it not?
Yes.
One has witnessed dialogue between one's fellow citizen Skrymir and the troll known as Thribaldi.
Skrymir, eh?
One may find the child in Skrymir's care at the east of one's village.
Excellent. And now, the side quest.
Your brother sent me to you.
Indeed. One wonders what one's prodigal brother is up to. One recalls said brother fleeing from Nidavellir, leaving quite a mess behind.
In truth, he sent me here to kill you in revenge for killing his father.
Do we have to do that, though?
One is shocked to hear that. One wonders, however, if one's brother has offered any evidence of this wild accusation.
I can't see where they are, though. That's the thing. We have two elves, two Svartálfs talking on the bridge here, but then I don't see where we are. We got a sword.
Reagan did not show any evidence.
It is as one thought. Perhaps one's brother is now hiding among humans.
Yep.
His true shape unknown to human eye. One wonders whether you have any reason to trust one's brother.
Not especially. I mean, particularly because he was hiding the Thieves Guild from us. It was in his house! He has to know!
One offers you a deal. Slay one's wayward brother, and one shall generously reward you. One is known to be richest among Svartálfar.
That's a good answer.
I will not kill him for you.
One regrets to hear that, but one cannot blame you for staying out of one's personal fights. One bids you farewell.
Where is one currently? Oh, one is on the ceiling. I see. Ooh, I'm gonna have to... do we want to wrap it up here? I'd like to find an inn? I don't know if that's in the cards right now. And there's so much to explore here. As you climb up the stairs, the Svartálf city of Nidavellir shines down at you from the ceiling. Or perhaps it is you who is on the ceiling, with the city defining itself as the foundation of these caves. Speaking of caves, you spot a big one to the east under the waterfall. There's too much. There's too much. I feel like I'm going to be at this for hours because there's so much to look at. And if we can go to all these places, I feel like this is going to take a while. So I should probably bookmark it here. I think that's probably the best idea. And then we can hang out and explore all we can next time. I think that's the best thing to do because it's now starting to get a little later and I've been at this a couple of hours and I should probably consider sleeping at some point. And it always takes me forever to wind down. So let's do that. I just saved the game, so we're good. I think we're going to do that. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. Thank you all very much for watching. I very much appreciate it. This has been very cool. I'm going to have to click off of this, though, so let me go ahead and take care of that. Anyway, we can leave it on Nidavellir. There we go. Okay. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm very excited to finish this game at some point. I don't know when I'll be able to finish it. It's going to take forever and ever and ever. It'll be a while. But I'm enjoying the heck out of it. That was an interesting puzzle. I'm glad I was able to figure it out near the end. Also, I note that I'm just looking at the this bar here. That the heroine is getting tired, so we're gonna have to find somewhere for her to rest. I hope there's a place to rest in the city, because if not, that means collapsing in the middle of the city, and that's probably not a good idea. We have money, we can pay for it. Let's see. I don't know if they accept Midgardian money. We can find out. So let me see, what is happening right now? Well, today is Friday, and so the next time you see me probably will be on Tuesday. And on Tuesday, we are continuing here on this channel with our short campaign of Lords of Gossamer and Shadow. We just started this past Tuesday. It's so far a lot of fun. We've got a really great group, and I'm enjoying the heck out of it. So, very much looking forward to doing more of that. In the meantime, I'm going to be probably not between now and then, but just sort of in general on the channel. I'm going to be playing this and the game Pools, also, which I've been having fun with, and maybe one or two other games. We'll see. We'll see what's happening. We are in a time of transition as life is moving from one state to another, and so everything is liminal. Everything. But this has been a lot of fun, folks. Thank you all so much for watching. Also, just, you know, as a bit of a reminder, please remember, because things are terrible right now for a lot of folks, so just please remember you're unique, and that is wonderful, because variety is important and you matter. So just please remember to take care of yourselves, folks. You can absolutely give yourself grace when you need to. Take care, and I will see you all of a sudden.